Hey, Emma, can I tell you something real quick? Eric just got accepted into that elite elementary school. I still can't believe he got into a place like that.
Wow, that's really impressive. Getting into such a prestigious school really is amazing.
It's seriously incredible. Everyone's been shocked. When I heard the exam results, I almost cried.
That's truly wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you. He actually got the top score on the exam, and people were stunned. I always thought getting into that school was impossible, but my son proved he's different.
That's amazing. Eric really is something.
And apparently, even the teacher praised him during the interview. They said parents who raise kids like Eric are just outstanding. I couldn't help doing a little victory fist pump.
He even got praised in the interview? Oh, that's wonderful.
Totally. Eric's so mature, I just can't wait to see what his future holds. Hey, maybe you should tell Lucy about this. Might light a little fire under her, you know.
Lucy's doing her best too, but her exam's still a ways off.
True, but still. Kids like Eric, who've been studying seriously from early on, they're the ones who get into this kind of school. I think Lucy might learn something from that.
Well, I do think Lucy's doing her best in her own way.
Of course, I know that. But you know, the kids who can really get good grades, they'll succeed no matter where they go. Watching Eric, I can't help but believe that.
That might be true, but Lucy's working hard at her own pace too.
Sure, Lucy's doing things her way, but if she can start showing results like Eric, she'll have way more options. Honestly, having such an amazing grandson makes me feel like the luckiest person alive. Every time I talk about Eric, people tell me how incredible he is, and I really feel like everyone can just tell how proud I am of him.
You're right. Everyone says he's really impressive.
Right? If Lucy works hard and gets real results like Eric, her future will open up so much more. You get why I'm feeling so proud, don't you? I mean, Eric's honestly outstanding. There's no one out there who can beat him. Well, I do think Lucy's doing her best in her own way. But if she can show results like Eric, she'll have way more opportunities. I'm just so lucky to have such an amazing grandson. Emma, do you have a minute?
Brenda, good morning. What's going on?
Actually, I've got some really great news.
Oh yeah? What happened?
Emma, you've got to hear this. My grandson Eric just started going to soccer lessons, and when I went to watch, the coach told me that kid's got real potential. I'm just so excited about his future, I can't stand it.
That's awesome. You're right, Eric is super fast.
Exactly. At the school marathon the other day, he placed 8th out of the entire school. He's just so athletic, I really think he's going to go far. Some kids are just born with it, you know. Totally different from your daughter.
Sorry?
I mean, Lucy's kind of shy and quiet, right? And it's not like she has anything she's really exceptional at. They're the same age, but the difference is huge. Maybe it's the environment. Or maybe it's because you had her a little later in life. You know, you were right on the edge of a late pregnancy, so maybe that's why.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. Every kid has their strengths and weaknesses, and they grow at different rates. Actually, Lucy won an award at the art contest the other day. She might have some real artistic talent.
Oh, please. An 8-year-old with artistic talent? Come on. That was probably just the teacher's taste. Pure luck, that's all.
If that's your argument, Eric's 8 years old too, isn't he?
Eric's talent is the real deal. Plus, the elementary school he goes to is full of smart kids. It's such a promising environment. They say kids really thrive when they're in the right setting, right? Smart kids should go to schools that match their level, you know. And compared to that, I heard the school Lucy goes to doesn't have the best reputation. Isn't it kind of a rough neighborhood? Makes you wonder how she'll turn out. I mean, I'm guessing the parents around there aren't exactly top tier either. People who really care about education wouldn't send their kids to that kind of school. That's probably why Lucy got that award. With such low standards, even being able to draw a little makes her stand out.
Brenda, I've told you this before, but can you please stop making such disrespectful comments about my child? I get that you don't like me, but Lucy has nothing to do with that. No matter how much you hate me, she's still your granddaughter. Please, don't forget that.
Yeah, but when I look at her and remember she's your kid, I just can't feel attached to her. And her face, she looks exactly like you. She doesn't resemble my son at all.
Well, I actually think her personality is just like Andrew's. She's calm, thoughtful. That's totally him.
Oh, that's just not true. Andrew was never that gloomy. He was energetic and everyone loved him. And Emma, I feel like you don't show me the respect I deserve as your mother-in-law. As my daughter-in-law, you should treat me with more reverence. If you did, maybe I'd feel more inclined to be affectionate towards my granddaughter.
Have you forgotten everything you've done to me over the years? You left in the middle of our wedding, and when I got pregnant, you accused me of cheating. You even demanded a DNA test, and it proved the baby was Andrew's. And you're still complaining?
Well, you just look like the type who'd mess around. Sure, you've calmed down now, but back then you wore flashy clothes.
I never dressed flashy.
You wore short skirts, didn't you?
I've never worn mini skirts. I'm tall, so even regular skirts look shorter on me. That's just your assumption.
Oh, whatever. Spare me the excuses. The way I treat my granddaughter depends on your attitude. So you better change your behavior. If you respect me and stop talking back, I'll treat Lucy a little better. Otherwise, are you okay with Lucy being left out at every family gathering?
In that case, we just won't attend any more family gatherings. I won't let my daughter be treated that way and just stand by.
Wow, what a selfish daughter-in-law you are. Always got something to say back. You're the wife of my oldest son, aren't you? You think you can just do whatever you want? Coming to family gatherings is your duty. If you don't come, who's going to cook in the kitchen? Don't tell me you expect me to do it. That's just ridiculous.
If it's going to make my daughter uncomfortable, then we won't come. Andrew feels the same way. Unless your attitude changes, we'll be keeping our distance. You're the one who needs to change how you treat us. At this rate, we're really going to grow apart.
Emma, do you have a moment?
Sure, Brenda. What's going on?
I need to talk to you about something.
What is it?
You might already know, but did Andrew say anything to you?
You mean about the hiking trip? That family gathering thing?
Yes, that's right. We're expecting more than 15 people, including relatives and some of my friends. We're going to have fun hiking together, then relax at the lodge with a hot tub and enjoy a nice meal. Since it's a special occasion, I hope your family can come too.
I'm sorry, Brenda, but after everything that happened recently, do you really think we'd want to go?
Well, I guess, now that you mention it. But wait, hold on. Emma, I'm sorry. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about everything since then. I realized that the way I acted wasn't okay, and I truly regret it. So, well, I want to apologize to you.
Excuse me?
To be honest, I still can't say I truly like you as a person, but I do realize now it was wrong of me to treat Lucy so poorly. So I'd like to sincerely apologize for how I treated her. I was being immature, and taking things out on a child was just shameful on me as an adult. I really am sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
I see. As long as you treat my daughter normally from now on, I won't ask for anything more. I understand. I accept your apology, Brenda.
Thank you so much, Emma. From now on, I'll treat Lucy properly as my granddaughter and keep that separate from how I feel about you.
Still, I'm honestly a little surprised. I never imagined you'd actually reflect on things and apologize on your own.
Excuse me? That kind of unnecessary comment is exactly why you're still a problem.
you're probably right. Maybe I was being stubborn too. I'm sorry. Looking back calmly, I think I said some things I shouldn't have.
Well, if you can admit that honestly, then it's fine. Not that I'm saying I'm suddenly going to change how I treat you or anything. But I will treat Lucy better. That's a promise. Anyway, about the hiking trip, my daughter and Eric will be there, of course. And not just them. Eric's cousins Mila and Lisa are coming too. On top of that, they said some of their friends will be joining as well.
If that many people are coming, sounds like there'll be lots of kids.
Exactly. And there'll be a few younger ones too, so I think Lucy will have a great time. It's not every day she gets to play with kids her own age, right?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But Lucy's not the most athletic, so I'm a little worried about the hike.
Which is exactly why hiking's perfect. It's not like it's a race. She can take it slow and go at her own pace. Plus, one of my daughter's friends is only 6 years old, so if Lucy's 8, she'll be totally fine.
Wait, a 6-year-old is going on the hike too?
That's right. The mountain we're climbing is really low in elevation. This trail is perfect for little ones, and look, there's a 75-year-old man hiking with us too.
I see. In that case, Lucy might really be fine after all.
Exactly. Even I'm going, and I never exercise, so it'll be no problem at all. Plus, with this many people gathering, it might be our last big event like this. We're getting up there in age too, you know.
That makes sense. It's true. If we miss this chance, there might not be another. All right then, we'll join you.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. But Andrew still can't make it, right?
Right. Looks like he's got a business trip that same weekend.
Got it. So it'll just be you and Lucy this time. All right then. How about you two meet at my place next Saturday at 8 a.m.? And everyone's bringing their own lunch, so don't forget to pack something.
Got it. Sounds good. Thanks again for having us. Brenda, thank you for inviting us today.
Oh, Emma, did you make it home okay?
Yes, I got back a little earlier.
I see, that's great.
You must be tired from the trip. Have you made it home too?
Yeah, I just got back now. Made it home in one piece somehow.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble today. I never imagined I'd twist my ankle like that.
Seriously. The seniors and even the little kids made it to the top full of energy. But you, a full-grown adult, had to drop out halfway. Kinda surprising, honestly.
But the reason I fell was because you suddenly squatted down on the slope, right? I couldn't dodge in time and twisted my foot.
Oh, well, I couldn't help that. My shoelace came undone. If I didn't tie it, it could have been dangerous.
Well, I guess that's true.
More importantly, Emma, don't you think you're missing something?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm talking about Lucy.
Did something happen with Lucy?
Oh, come on. You seriously haven't noticed? You're really feeling as a mom, you know.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm already home, right? And Lucy's still not back yet, is she?
Wait. No way.
Yeah, the truth is, I totally left your kid behind on the mountain.
What? No way. Are you serious, Brenda?
Oh, it's true. But you know, this is your fault, Emma. You're her guardian, and you went down the mountain early, so what did you expect? She's probably crying alone right now.
Hey, Brenda, my daughter's right here next to me.
What? Wait, what do you mean Lucy's at home?
Yes, Arya made sure to stay with her the whole time and brought her back safely.
What? Arya did that? Wait a second, what is going on here?
You heard me, Brenda. Arya promised me she'd personally bring Lucy down before I left, so there was nothing to worry about.
What are you talking about? That can't be true. I saw Lucy left behind on that mountain with my own eyes. I know what I saw. There's no way. That can't be happening.
Brenda, what are you even saying right now? Can you please stop with these cruel jokes? Even if I know it's not true, hearing that kind of thing really upsets me.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth. I really left Lucy up there on that mountain.
And I'm telling you, Lucy is right here. How many times do I have to say it? If you still don't believe me, want to hop on a video call? I'll show you Lucy on screen right now.
Then, who did I leave behind on that mountain? Who did I trap up there thinking it was Lucy? Oh, that can't be. No, this can't be real.
Don't tell me. You actually left some other child behind in the woods?
I clearly remember calling Lucy to that storage shed near the trail and saying, "Let's play hide and seek." Then I shut her in and left her there. But if Lucy is there right now, then who was that child?
What were you thinking? Did you seriously do something that dangerous? Go get the child right now. You can't just leave a child alone in the mountains. That's absolutely unforgivable.
Oh, wait a minute. I just got a message. Lisa is missing.
Wait, are you saying the one you left behind was Lisa? Listen to me, Brenda. Just go back to the mountain right now. Tell the truth and give her a proper apology.
I can't. There's no way I could do that.
What are you talking about? Of course you have to say it. Do you seriously not understand what matters more? Your pride or a child's life? If you won't do it, I will. I'm calling them right now.
Stop. Please don't. I'm begging you. Please don't say anything. Please. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean for it to happen.
What do you mean you didn't mean to? Do you really think that makes it okay? This all started because you intended to leave Lucy behind, right? That's where everything went wrong. You need to realize that there's no way this can be forgiven. I'm going to tell the truth. I don't care who's involved. I will never let lies or cover-ups slide.
Emma, do you have a minute right now?
What is it? I have nothing left to say to you.
Please, just for a moment. I really want you to hear me out. Emma? Actually, I really need to speak with you in person. Could I come over now?
No. You are never to come near our home again. And not just our home, you are never to involve yourself with our family again.
What? Why are you being so harsh? Isn't there any way you could forgive me?
Forgive you? Are you serious? You tried to abandon my daughter, Lucy, on that mountain.
But Lucy ended up being okay, didn't she? She came home safe and nothing serious happened, right?
Okay. What are you talking about? That was pure luck, a complete accident caused by your mistake and misjudgment. Lucy let her cousin Lisa borrow her hat, and that's the only reason you got confused and left Lisa behind. If Lucy hadn't lent her that hat, you would have made no mistake, and Lucy would have been left all alone in the mountains. And you, the one who tried to do something so horrifying, have the nerve to say, well, she was fine in the end? What you did is unforgivable. So how can you even think about showing up at our house again?
I'm sorry. I know now I really went too far this time, but I swear I never meant for it to get that bad. I just wanted to mess with you a little. I never imagined that Lisa would get out of that shed and wander off into the woods like that.
But she did get lost, didn't she? She must have been way more scared and alone than you could ever imagine. Even adults can die when they're lost in the mountains, let alone a small child. Can you even imagine how terrified she must have been?
I didn't mean for any of that to happen. What am I supposed to do now? Even my relatives say they don't want anything more to do with me. And my own daughter said I should never come around again. That's not all. They said I'll never be allowed to see Eric again either.
It's obvious. After what you did, it's only natural we can't accept you anymore. We don't plan to have anything to do with you ever again. We never want to see your face again.
I'm so sorry. I know no amount of apologies can ever make up for what I did, but I swear I'll never do anything like this again. So please, just don't cut me off completely. I'm begging you.
You really think crying like this will make me forgive you? That if you beg me, your family will magically go back to normal?
But it all started because I wanted to give you a hard time. I never thought it would spiral into something this serious. And now, Lisa's parents said they never want to see me again. They completely cut ties. So if you would just forgive me, Maybe my son and daughter wouldn't feel like they have to cut me off too.
I knew it. In the end, it's all about you. You're only scared of losing your son and daughter, and you want me to forgive you to avoid that. You're not truly sorry for what you did to Lisa or Lucy.
Oh, that's not true. It's not like that. I really am sorry. Yesterday, before they found Lisa, everyone was blaming me. It was awful. Even after she was found, I kept getting criticized by family and friends. Even my husband yelled at me nonstop just now. He even told me he wants a divorce.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Now I'll never have to see you again, and honestly, that gives me peace of mind. I truly mean that.
Wait, please, just give me one more chance. If this keeps going, our whole family is going to fall apart.
You're the one who tore this family apart, aren't you? You brought this on yourself, and now you're upset about the consequences? That's just selfish. And now I finally see it clearly. When I slipped and twisted my ankle on that slope during the hike, it wasn't just an accident, was it? You did it on purpose, didn't you?
No, that was really just an accident.
No, it wasn't. It was deliberate. You planned to abandon my daughter from the very beginning. That's why you invited us on the hike. And then you made sure I wouldn't be able to stop you by causing me to fall and injure my foot. Once I couldn't move, you went through with your plan to leave Lucy in the mountains. That's why before the trip, you were suddenly so nice to me. You were trying to win me over because it was all premeditated. You faked your apology just to manipulate me, didn't you? I won't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth ever again.
No, that's not true. It's not like that. I'm sorry. I'm really, truly sorry. From now on, I'll treat you and Lucy with love and respect. I'll stop being a cruel mother-in-law, and I swear I'll treat Lucy like a real granddaughter.
Even if you say that now, it's too late. No matter how much you apologize, neither Lucy nor I will ever forgive you. And more importantly, the pain Lisa felt being alone in the mountains isn't something a simple apology can fix. The emotional scars she carries won't fade so easily. Because of you, she might carry that trauma for the rest of her life. You need to truly understand the weight of what you've done. It's far too late for words. Don't run from this. Face the consequences of your actions and live with them. So what happened to Brenda after that? After the divorce, she was kicked out of the house. She did get a portion of the assets, but it was quickly eaten up by compensation and legal fees owed to Lisa's family. She had been a housewife for decades and had no job history, so there was no way she could find decent work right away. The only job she managed to get was a low-wage part-time gig. For someone as prideful as her, getting bossed around for minimum wage must have been humiliating. But at that point, she didn't have the luxury of being picky. Her life became difficult and she had to move into an old, rundown apartment. To cut costs, she hardly used any electricity and primarily relied on inexpensive, discounted items and frozen meals. The woman who once scoffed at me for being just a daughter-in-law is now digging through clearance bins at the grocery store, or so I've heard. Still, that wasn't the end of it. The relatives and friends she used to be close with began to avoid her. Her ex-husband and children completely cut ties. There was no one left on her side. She tried contacting me a few times, but of course, I never responded. And as time went on, I stopped hearing anything about her at all. But there's one thing I know for sure. She'll continue to live a lonely, miserable life from here on out. Even if she regrets everything she did, what she did can never be undone, and she'll carry that truth forever. As for me, I now spend peaceful days with Lucy and the rest of my family. I hardly think about her anymore, though sometimes this thought crosses my mind. This is exactly what they mean by what goes around comes around.
William, didn't I tell you to clean the house today? How could you leave the house like this? Don't ignore me. I bet you're out somewhere having a good time, huh? What kind of son are you? Don't you feel sorry for your mother? Hey, did Mom also message you? Why did you go out without asking for permission? Did you forget that Mom and I are having lunch at a high-end restaurant today? You promised to drive us there, didn't you? I can't believe you took the car. Come back now. You dropped out of high school and are so useless. Did you forget that your only job is to serve us? Ugh, it's embarrassing to be your sister. What's going on with these messages? Oh, now you've replied. Where are you and what are you doing? Come home immediately. What's wrong? I told you earlier that I can't do cleaning or drop-offs, pickups because I'm working, right? You saw me heading to work in a suit, didn't you? It happens to be my lunch break now, but you understand that I'm still working at this hour, right? Stop lying. What? I don't remember raising you to be like this. I hate lies. What do you mean? I'm not lying. First of all, I don't remember being raised by you. You only cared about my sister. Grandpa and Grandma were the ones who took care of me. After they were gone, you forced me to drop out of school and made me start working. So what do you mean raising me? Even the messages you sent me this morning portraying me as a bad son. Mom, you don't have the right to make such accusations. Don't talk back to me. See, you don't know how to respect your mother. Enough with the complaints. Just come back home quickly. While we're away, take the time to reflect on your actions. We'll hold a family meeting later. Huh? A family meeting? About what? We need to discuss your future and give you a sermon. A sermon? I don't get it. There's no need for a family meeting. I'll listen to whatever sermon you want to give me when I get home. Huh? Work? You are unemployed. What are you talking about? Unemployed? Me? What do you mean? I mean, you saw me leaving for work, right? The family meeting is at 3 p.m. today. Both Isabella and I will be back around that time. Make sure you're home by then and that the house is clean. Got it? Wait, answer my questions. We're the ones asking the questions. Anyway, just come back home already. What the hell? I have a shareholders meeting in the afternoon. I can't leave early just for a stupid meeting. Huh? What shareholders meeting? You're just an unemployed person. Stop lying already. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not unemployed. I don't even know what I'm supposed to reflect on. This is ridiculous. You're ruining my lunch break. I'm ending this conversation now. Hey, stop disrespecting your mother. William, you skipped the family meeting, huh? So what? What the hell is this? I told Mom that I'd listen to her stupid sermon when I got home. I don't think there's an urgent thing that we need to discuss in a family meeting. So prioritizing work is only natural. Here we go again. We wanted to have an emergency family meeting about your lie of having a job. What? I'm even more confused now. I was sitting at my desk at the office organizing my documents until just now. Don't make me laugh. You at the office? Organizing documents? Do you mean reading stupid comics? Stop pretending. In reality, you can't even be a chauffeur for me and Mom. All you can do is be lazy and pretend that you are busy. Oh wait, maybe you want to be a comic artist? That's why you spend your day reading all those stupid things? A useless, unemployed high school dropout like you becoming one? Stop kidding yourself. You're not even good at anything. You're already 29. It's too late to dream about something, you know? Are you done? I really don't get why you and Mom think I'm unemployed. I've been working all along. I've always been mistreated in this family. I know both you and Mom see me as nothing more than a servant. But until yesterday, you didn't call me unemployed. I just don't get it. Well, we just found out today. You actually weren't working. It's no use hiding it. Huh? What do you mean? What's going on? Mom and I planned to have lunch at a high-end restaurant, remember? Since you didn't give us a ride, we had to take a cab. Oh, by the way, I'll charge you for this expense later. Even though you are unemployed, it seems like you have money to spend. I told you I'm not unemployed. How many times do I have to tell you? Shut up.
Enough with those lies. While Mom and I were having lunch, we bumped into your old classmate, Kenny.
Kenny? Oh yeah, I remember you knew him too.
He told me everything. He said you mentioned at the reunion that you quit your job. He was wondering what happened to you since then. I think you went to a reunion 4 years ago. I didn't realize it had been that long since you became unemployed.
No, I've started working for another company since then.
Oh, really? But you're just a loser making a mere $18,000 per year.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You still don't want to admit it? After I heard what Kenny said, I checked your stuff in the room to see what was going on with you.
Wait, you went through my room without permission? Why would you do that?
And I found your bank statement. When I looked at the total amount, it was just $18,000. In other words, your annual income is only $18,000. It basically means you are earning nothing. You are unemployed. Aren't you embarrassed?
$18,000. Oh, that document. I think you misunderstood something, but that money is...
After discussing it in a family meeting, we've decided to kick you out of the house. You have no right to complain since you didn't attend this important family meeting.
Kicking me out of the house? What? I really don't get it.
You made your choice not to attend the family meeting. Well, even if you had attended, you would have been kicked out of the house. We don't need a loser with an income of $18,000. If you were doing household chores or being a chauffeur, we might have forgiven you, but a lazy man like you just fooling around every day deserves to be kicked out of the house.
What?
I threw all your stuff into the backyard, so take everything and leave this house.
Into the backyard? Are you insane? It's raining outside.
I don't care. You got what you deserved for hiding being unemployed. If there is still anything left by tomorrow morning, we will dispose of it all. Get out of here today.
Are you serious? I had computers and electronic devices in my room, right? Did you throw all of that as well?
Of course. For someone unemployed, you have quite a nice computer and lots of games. You don't need all that. I dropped them all out of the upstairs window.
From the upstairs window? Everything must be completely broken by now. What are you going to do about it? It wasn't just hobby stuff, it was work stuff too.
Are you still lying about having a job? It's too pathetic, so just stop. Having a brother like you is embarrassing. It feels so good to be rid of this lazy, greedy scumbag.
Are you reading what I am saying?
What's the point?
Just to be clear, does this mean that Mom and Dad think the same way as you do?
Of course. I told you it was decided in the family meeting. We all threw your stuff out of the window. It's been a while since I've had a good time relieving stress.
Alright, then promise me one thing.
What?
After I leave the house, never get involved with me again.
Obviously, what are you saying? That's my line. Don't ever depend on us if you end up on the street. You useless, unemployed brother.
You thief! Enough of this or I'll call the police. I don't know if you are trying to seek revenge on us after we asked you to leave the house, but we are not a charity organization. We don't have money to support an unemployed person like you. What are you talking about? Just admit it already. Don't you dare use our savings. Give the money back quickly. What? Are you accusing me of stealing money? I really don't know what you are talking about. I'm talking about our bank account for living expenses. Somebody has been withdrawing a crazy amount recently. Nobody in this house has used that much ever since you left. I can only assume that you, with no money, are somehow withdrawing it. I don't know the PIN number of your account. I don't have your card and I don't have your money. Stop accusing me. Don't lie. Be honest with me. Listen, what you are doing is stealing. Even if you're family, you can't just take someone's money and use it without their permission. Now, if you honestly admit and return the entire amount you withdrew, I'll forgive you and not make a big deal out of it. I mean, I'm the one who wants my money back. Do you remember the payment for the computer and other things in my room? You haven't paid yet, right? The payment was due yesterday.
Don't change the topic. First of all, what kind of invoice was that? Are you trying to make a shady donation to some strange company to take revenge on us?
What? What do you mean?
I know what you're doing. That invoice that you sent me had the name of a shady company on it. Could it be a loan company? I bet since you can't make a living, you borrowed money. And now you're trying to make me take care of the repayment.
Huh?
I always thought you were an unfilial son, but I never thought you'd fall this far. This is what happens when you live on an annual income of $18,000. From now on, change your mind and work hard.
What are you talking about? 18,000 is my monthly salary.
What? Monthly salary? When Isabella saw your bank statement, she said your annual income was $18,000.
It's a huge misunderstanding. The bank statement she saw was the one I used back in high school. I mean, I can't believe you believe what Isabella says without even looking at it.
What?
It's the money from the part-time job that was deposited into that account. It's not a recent bank statement.
Huh? The money from your part-time job? What?
I mean, it's a very old bank statement. Isabella found it in a drawer and she just assumed that it was my recent bank statement.
Stop lying. There's no way a smart girl like her would make a mistake like that. Unlike you who didn't finish high school, she graduated from college.
After I dropped out of school and started working, I've come to realize that being smart doesn't really match up with having a good academic background.
Stop talking nonsense. I won't allow you to avoid responsibility.
Come on, Mom. Please realize it already.
Realize what?
Dad, who acts all high and mighty at home. He's the real unemployed person. Can't you see?
He's unemployed?
About a year ago, the company where he works went bankrupt.
What? Bankrupt? No way.
It seems that Dad has been unable to tell you and Isabella about it, until now. I found out because the company I manage is in the same industry. I wanted to help him while he was looking for a new job. So I secretly put $4,000 a month into an account for living expenses.
$4,000? What? Hold on, did you say you manage a company?
Yeah, I started my own business 4 years ago.
4 years ago? I didn't hear anything about that.
I told you then, and I think I've said it many times since then. I've always wanted to work in game development since I was a kid. But because of you, I ended up dropping out. I couldn't even get interviews at major game companies. But I couldn't give up, so I started my own company.
What? Really?
I thought you knew about it. Not realizing for 4 years and still treating me as unemployed. Do you even care about me? I knew you never cared about me, but it still makes me sad.
Wait a minute. So, is it true that you earn $18,000 monthly?
Yes, it's true. By the way, the games in my room are developed by my company. Including the computer that was thrown away, those are company assets. I sent you the invoice under the company's name. If there's any further delay in payment, I'll have to hire a lawyer and take legal action.
Lawyer? You don't have to go that far.
Then pay up right now.
Wait. You earn $18,000 a month. You don't have to be so stingy.
Don't get me wrong. Regardless of my monthly income, it has nothing to do with the damage caused to the company by you and Isabella. If you won't compensate me, I'll have to take legal action.
Hey, calm down. Well, as a mother, I feel incredibly proud of you. I can't believe you're the president of the company. That's amazing. I'm so lucky to have a son like you.
Well, it's none of your business anymore.
What? What do you mean?
I was misunderstood and got kicked out without a chance to explain my side. What kind of mother are you?
That's because you skipped the family meeting. It's your fault.
I told you I couldn't leave because there was a shareholders meeting. I told you let's talk when I got back from work, right? Even before leaving for work in the morning, I told you I couldn't do your favor that day. I've mentioned going to work multiple times. It's your fault for not believing me.
But...
if it was an emergency matter, I would have left the work early.
Well, William.
What?
If that's the case, you can come back to the house. We're family, so we should live together again.
Seriously?
So please, continue contributing $4,000 like before.
Are you out of your mind? You promised you wouldn't get involved with me anymore, right? Don't tell me you forgot.
What?
Didn't you hear from Isabella about it?
I didn't hear anything. Hey, William, come back to the house. Hey, Mom told me everything. I didn't know you own a company. And about Dad too. I will not charge you for the cab. So, will you come back home?
What? I wasn't planning on paying that anyway. And I'm not going back.
Why not?
You're the one who promised not to get involved with me anymore, right?
But I didn't know you own a company.
You didn't know, huh? Do you mean you didn't listen to me? Mom, Dad, and you. You guys never cared about me, right?
Well,
The moment you found out I own a company, you are asking for money. Have you no shame? I was kicked out of my house. I worked hard while being treated like a servant by Mom and you. On top of that, I contributed $4,000 every month. I had enough. Don't you ever get involved with me again.
Well, that's...
Oh, I told Mom the same thing, but I will tell this to you too. If I didn't receive the compensation for what you guys did, I'll hire a lawyer and sue you all as a company. We'll charge you a late fees on top of the compensation.
Hold on. Can you extend the deadline for payment? You know that Dad was unemployed, right? We don't even know how we're going to make ends meet. We can't afford this kind of money all of a sudden. And why does a computer cost nearly $10,000 anyway? Are you trying to rip us off or something?
I told you, it's for work. It's a high-performance computer for game development.
If we pay this kind of money, we'll be completely broke. I mean, we might have to borrow money to pay for it.
Why don't you just do it?
What?
I took out a loan when I started my business. It was really hard to start a business being a high school dropout and make it this big. I worked hard and managed to repay the loan. There are 3 of you, so if you all work together, you should be able to earn $10,000 soon, right? Good luck.
Wait, please. Please come back. William?
After that conversation, I cut off ties by blocking my sister and Mom. Shortly afterward, my father messaged, urging me to return home and contribute money. Without hesitation, I blocked him as well. It brought a sense of relief, decisively closing the chapter on my entire family. I thought they might start working seriously, but things took a turn. Surprisingly, the 3 of them showed up at my company. They caused a ruckus, shouting and breaking windows. I asked the police to come and take all 3 of them away. Since I hadn't received compensation, I added the damages they caused in our office. When I finally got a lawyer, they got scared and paid me in a lump sum. Later, I found out they borrowed money from loan sharks, and now they're working hard to pay it back.
Hi, Annabelle. Long time no see. It's Haiti. I'm so glad you're alive. Huh? It's been 3 years since that humiliation. It's been so long, but I still remember everything. Haiti? What? Why? How did I know your current number? You underestimated my ability to gather information, didn't you? I can easily get your number from those guys around you. Around me? What are you talking about? You got remarried, didn't you? What? No, I didn't. Oh dear, don't lie to me. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I stole your husband again. What? Actually, I'm on vacation with your husband. Huh? Your husband was so easy. This time, I'm going to become a celebrity. I told you I didn't remarry. I warned you about lying, didn't I? You lost me again. Hey, why are you so obsessed with me? Huh? And why do you go out with married men? I'm not purposely targeting married men. I just want to take your husband away from you.
Huh? Remember 3 years ago? My ex-husband and I were about to get divorced. I never made any friends, so I was always alone. And you? You're a housewife in a wealthy family with so many friends. It made me angry just looking at you. I wanted to take your place. Is that why you stole Caden? Yes, that's more than enough reason. And yet, I was interrupted by an evil woman who abandoned Caden to protect her daughter-in-law. An evil woman? Do you mean my MIL? Yes, that's right. If it weren't for that woman, I'd be a celebrity wife by now. Even my father cut me off. For the past 3 years, I've been suffering from poverty and unhappiness. They won't let me see my kids anymore because I failed to pay my child support on time. I mean, didn't you and Caden get married? We did, but he cheated on me within 3 months. That's why I'm all alone. You deserved it. Shut up! But that's over now. You married a rich guy again. I'm stealing him again, though. I told you I'm not married. Of course you are. You're so good at lying. You betrayed your former MIL who helped you. What? I would never betray her. She's like a real mother to me now. How could I betray such a wonderful person? And yet you are wearing a mask to deceive people. You're funny, you know that. Well, I still hate you though. I don't know what you are doing, but I don't know what you are talking about. Huh? I'll give you some advice. What you're doing is nothing but a complete backhanded grudge. Moreover, you misunderstand a lot of things. I suggest you calm down and check some evidence. Thanks for the useless advice. I won't fail this time, so there's no problem. Anyways, I took your husband again. This time I'll become a celebrity so my dad will forgive me. Oh, I'm so sad that my mom is no longer with us. Again, I never remarried. I'll go back in a week. You better get ready to become single again. Hello? Sorry to interrupt your vacation. I need to tell you something. Hi, Annabelle. What's wrong? I got some messages from Haiti. What? Do you mean that Haiti? She has found my number. What? She told me she stole my husband again. What? Your husband? Well, did you marry someone? No, I'm not even in a relationship. So, who does she steal? I have no idea. What's she talking about? I don't know. She thought I had remarried. I don't know what to say. I told her I had not remarried, but she wouldn't listen to me at all. Okay. And Haiti is currently on vacation with someone she thinks is my husband. They'll be back in a week. Okay. At least until then, she won't do anything to you. But still, oh my, that predator. I can't believe she's still obsessed with you. It really upsets me. Thank you. Thank you so much for being angry with me. What are you talking about? I adopted you legally. You are my daughter. I have every right to worry about my beautiful daughter. Thank you. We will return home on tomorrow's flight as scheduled. Understood. Now then, I'll get in touch with this person as soon as possible. Who? The person I spoke to in case Haiti tries this again. Oh, I remember you mentioned that person before. Yes. I don't know if this is a good time, but it can't be helped. You'll just have to be careful until we get back, okay? Yes, I'll be careful. Haiti, it's an emergency. Oh my, I didn't expect to hear from you. Something's happened that you need to know. What's the emergency? Have you finally realized your situation and panicked? Your father is in critical condition. What? My MIL went to school with your uncle. She let him know that you contacted me. He told me your father has been in critical condition since last night. But he said he could not contact you because you had blocked his calls. Hey, you know what? I think they know you're cheating. What? Well, you stole your MIL's husband and I stole your husband. In other words, we are both her enemy. That's why you've been acting in front of her, right? Wait a minute. Are you saying that I remarried my father-in-law? That's what I'm saying. Your MIL finally found out her husband married her daughter-in-law after he divorced her without her knowledge. What are you saying? Don't you know it's legally impossible? What? Besides, my in-laws are on their vacation. Another lie! He is currently on vacation with me. Anyway, your father is indeed in critical condition. I know you guys are not talking, but your uncle wants you to come and see him. So you must cut your trip short and return as soon as possible. I don't believe that. Bye-bye. Haiti! Hello, Annabelle. I just came back. He wants to marry me as soon as possible, so please divorce him as soon as possible. His family's inheritance is mine now. You're still a scumbag, Haiti. Huh? What? Are you... Yes, as you can imagine, it's that MIL of yours. Wait, why? You don't believe Annabelle at all. It may be my turn. Are you still on her side after she betrayed you? What are you talking about? She has not betrayed me in any way. My husband and I are getting along as well as ever. We just returned from a trip. What are you talking about? Your ex-husband is sitting next to me now. Oh, that man. He is my husband's twin brother. In other words, my brother-in-law. Huh? We haven't seen each other for about 3 years since we moved. Huh? Twin brother? Brother-in-law? What do you mean, moved? What happened to your house? My brother-in-law and his wife live there now. What? His wife is the one who owns the house. His wife? By the way, she runs an aesthetic salon. She looks like she's in her 30s, but she's in her late 40s. She looks like Annabelle. What? Well, let me guess. You had an affair with my brother-in-law about a year ago, right? Annabelle and I have not been near that house for 3 years. What a lie! In other words, you mistook my husband for his brother and his wife for Annabelle. I guess that's what happened. Well, then am I with the wrong person? That's right. No way! And I told everything to my brother-in-law's wife. What? While you two were on vacation, she hired an excellent lawyer. A lawyer? She told my brother-in-law with a demand for alimony and divorce papers. Already? Of course, she's going to demand alimony from you as well. You better brace yourself. I don't care. I'll have my future husband pay for my share. I'm sure he has money too. No, he doesn't. My brother-in-law has no job. What? The company he worked for went bankrupt. His wife's aesthetic salon business had already taken off by then. He lost all motivation to work. What? She is already good at making decisions quickly. She arranged his temporary apartment, and he is moving out tomorrow. Wait a minute. He's been paying for all those dates and vacations. It looks like he's been spending his wife's money without her permission. No way! Oh yeah, she's going to calculate everything and charge you along with the alimony. I hope you'll do your best to pay her. Huh? And this is the most important part. Annabelle will also demand alimony from you. Huh? If it's been less than 3 years, you can file a claim for alimony. It's been almost 3 years, right? What? What are you talking about? How much will they charge me in total? Oh, well, let's see. It's going to be at least $100,000. $100,000? That's not fair. Yes, of course. She is charging it to my son, too. What? He asked Annabelle to get back together with him 3 months ago. Of course, Annabelle refused. He just paid alimony and child support for the 2 kids in one lump sum. You are so evil. Say what you want. You did a terrible thing to my beautiful daughter. You deserve it. What? Why did you do this to me? I shouldn't have done anything then. And then, we're in the middle of your father's funeral. What? I mean, it's been 2 hours now. He should be cremated by now. Wait a minute. You're telling me that's true, too? Yes, it's true. Your father got very sick about a year ago. He was in the hospital for a long time, and he didn't make it. Oh no. I have a message from your uncle. From my uncle? While I was texting you, Annabelle was talking with your uncle. All of his inheritance will be inherited by your cousin. Huh? You might get at least the remainder of the estate. It's a little money to begin with. The alimony you will be paying will be much more than that. What? Well then, I'm done talking to you. Wait a minute! What the hell is this? Am I going to be in debt again? And my dad's gone? I thought being a celebrity would make him forgive me for everything. I just want to be happy. You will never be happy when stepping on someone else's happiness. Huh? If you don't understand, think until you do. You must realize it yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me. I don't understand. What is it? Tell me why I can't be happy. That night, Haiti went to her father's house. She was dressed in a flashy dress, just as she returned from her vacation. The relatives had been waiting for Haity's return in mourning clothes. They stared at her silently, as if she was out of place. When she was about to enter the house, everyone told her they didn't want to see her and that she needed to turn around. You should spend your whole life miserable. That word was massive damage to Haiti, who was searching for happiness. She left in a daze. Now she is working so hard to pay over $100,000.
Zoe, it's so unfair. Stella, what's wrong? I'm talking about the guy you brought today. Oh, you mean my fiancé? That's right. What the hell is going on? I can't believe a woman like you got engaged to such a perfect man. Excuse me? A woman like me? That's a terrible thing to say. Unlike me, you're boring and ugly. How on earth did you get him? Did someone introduce him to you? We got to know each other through work. He used to be a business partner of mine. He proposed to me recently. Oh my God, it's really unfair. He works for a prestigious and well-known company, and he's some kind of elite, isn't he? Yeah, he works for a big company. And he's so handsome. It's not fair that you're marrying that kind of guy. Whatever. Anyway, how could you show up at our parents' house today with such a nonchalant face? What? What do you mean? You haven't forgotten, have you? About what you did 3 years ago? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't remember what you did to me? Oh, are you still holding on to something from way back then? I couldn't help it then. He even said I was the better choice. It's because you keep flirting with him. I was about to get married to my ex 3 years ago. But out of nowhere, you stole my fiancé. I'll never forgive you for what you did. It wasn't my fault. It's your fault for feeling secure after your engagement. Why is it my fault? Both Dad and Mom were furious too, remember? That's why they kicked you out of the house, isn't it? They're overreacting. They shouldn't get so angry just because I stole your fiancé. Of course they would react like that. Moreover, even though you stole away my fiancé, you broke up within less than a month, saying you were bored or something. It can't be helped. I just wanted to steal him from you. What? So you didn't like him from the beginning? I liked him at first, but once he became mine, I lost interest. Are you serious? Really, you just want everything that belongs to me. Since we were kids, whether it's clothes, shoes, or bags, you begged Dad and Mom to buy the same things as me. And when you couldn't get them, you even forcibly took them from me. It's just because I always want to be better than you. What? I'm more beautiful than you. I won't be satisfied unless I win everything against you. Not just what you have, but even the men that you date. Everything has to be better than you. What a selfish way of thinking. Please don't try to steal things from me anymore. You should try to get things on your own. But it's faster to take it from you. What? Even though you are so ugly, for some reason, you are good at dating nice guys. So it's easier for me to steal guys from you. Jesus. Wait. Did you come to my parents' house today just to meet my fiancé? Bingo! I heard you are visiting parents' house to introduce your fiancé. So I hurried back. And as expected, you brought a handsome guy. So Zoe, give me his number. What? Just give me his number. Are you stupid? No way. Why not? You are trying to steal my fiancé again, aren't you? What? Of course not. I just want to get along a little, you know? We'll be family eventually, so it's not a big deal. No way. I'll make sure to invite you to the wedding, so please don't try to ruin my marriage. You are so mean. Say whatever you want. It's unfair that only you get to be happy. I want to get married and be happy too. If you want to be happy, then make an effort. Stop trying to take things from me. Find your own partner. Then, can you introduce me to your fiancé's friends? What? Just give me his number. I won't go after your fiancé, I promise. I already told you I wouldn't give you his contact. I'll officially send you a wedding invitation soon, so bye for now. Wait, Zoe! Zoe! Stop acting like you're better than me. I won't allow you to be the only one happy. I'll do whatever it takes to get close to your fiancé. Hey Zoe, long time no talk. Is now a good time? Hey, I'm busy with preparations for tomorrow's wedding. Can you please make it quick? I have something to tell you. What is it? I'm getting married. What? Really? Yes. Wow, congratulations. But that's quite sudden. Have you been dating someone? Well, I recently met someone. He seems to have fallen for me at first sight. And within less than a month of dating, he proposed to me. In a month? Really? Well, it just shows how charming I am, right? I'm so beautiful, unlike you. Okay, whatever. By the way, who do you think the guy is? Probably someone I don't know. Well, you actually know him quite well. He's handsome and has a prestigious background. Come on, Zoe, can't you figure it out? I don't know. We don't have many mutual friends because we went to different high schools and universities. Oh, come on, you know him, even though you pretend not to. No, really, I don't have a clue. Oh, well, too bad you won't have a wedding tomorrow. What? I'm marrying your fiancé. What? Oops, I made a mistake. I mean, your ex-fiancé. I'm sorry, Zoe. I stole your fiancé again. Wait a minute. I'm a bit confused. Are you saying my fiancé is marrying you? Exactly. You're joking, right? Or are you being delusional? Oh, my poor sister. I understand you don't want to accept reality. Unfortunately, I'm not being delusional. It's real. Your fiancé is mine now. Are you sure you're not confusing him with someone else? Stella, you've only met my fiancé once, right? There's no way I could be mistaken. He's handsome, so I remember his face and name perfectly. The man I'm marrying is your fiancé, for real. Are you sure about that? Yeah, soon I will be Mrs. Carter. Then how did you get close to my fiancé? Well, I happened to see him walking alone in the city, so I quickly chased after him and got his contact information. What? So I took a chance and asked him out on a date. He agreed so easily. We became quite close that very day. Even though he has a fiancé, we've been meeting almost every night. I'm sure he's captivated by my youth and beauty. I'm sorry. I still don't understand. Oh, you are so pathetic. I know you don't want to accept reality. You will be okay eventually. The wounds in your heart will heal. You will understand someday that I'm the one who's perfect for him. Hey, could you be misunderstanding something? I'm not misunderstanding anything. Zoe, you should give up on him. Aren't you frustrated? Not really. You're pretending to be strong again. It must be tough for you, having your fiancé taken by your sister twice. For the second time, your fiancé chose me. You should accept the reality that you are a loser. I don't think so. Hey, why haven't you introduced him to our parents if you're getting married? Huh? There's no need to introduce him. Why not? Why? Because he was your fiancé. Dad and Mom already know him well. Besides, if I mention taking your fiancé again, Dad will get angry, right? I've heard that his parents are strict too. Honestly, going to greet them seems like a hassle. No, I think our parents probably haven't met your fiancé yet. I think it would be good to properly introduce each other to both families. Come on, are you still saying that? You're so pathetic. Give up already and go find a new boyfriend. All right. This conversation has no end. By the way, are you coming to the wedding tomorrow? Oh my God, seriously? You're still saying that? What? I told you can't have a wedding. Hey, listen. How can you have a wedding without a groom? I'm going to completely destroy your happiness. Because that's what makes me happy. I think soon you'll get a message from him saying tomorrow's wedding is canceled. If you want him to be happy, just accept the reality, okay? What? My fiancé is right here next to me. What? Zoe, are you okay? Are you seeing hallucinations or something? No, it's not a hallucination. We're talking about tomorrow's wedding now. Huh? Wait a moment. What's going on? By the way, you mentioned you will be Mrs. Carter, right? Can you tell me your fiancé's full name? Ethan Carter. I knew it. What do you mean? Ethan is his older brother. Huh? Older brother? Yes. I don't get it. What do you mean? My fiancé's name is Sam Carter. Sam? What? The name is different? Yes. Ethan and Sam are brothers. It seems like the one who proposed to you was his older brother, Ethan. This can't be true. But they look like the same person. They look very similar because they're brothers. They're often mistaken for twins, but they have a 3-year age difference, and their personalities are completely different. This is unbelievable! Why did you tell me before that he had a brother? What? When I introduced my fiancé before, I think he mentioned having a brother. Did you not listen to him at all? I was captivated by his handsome face. I don't remember anything about a brother. Stella, it seems like you completely misunderstood. I thought something didn't add up in our conversation. Turns out, you were hitting on my fiancé's brother. My fiancé would never fall for you in the first place. I can't believe it was the wrong guy. I thought I managed to steal a fiancé from you. You were so desperate to steal my fiancé away that you didn't check properly. Well, even though it was a mistake, Ethan is handsome and getting married is a good thing, isn't it? Well, that's true, but there's meaning in stealing from you. It's disappointing that it was the wrong guy. You have a serious problem. I always want to be superior to you. I can't accept that my older sister is getting married before me and being happy. But he fell in love with you at first sight and proposed. Getting married within a month is a bit unusual thing to happen, but if you love him too, there's no problem, right? Well, now that you put it that way, I did manage to get a handsome guy. It's frustrating that it started as a mistake, but I'll go ahead and marry him. Well then, will you come to my wedding? Sure, I will. It's disappointing that you're getting married first, but eventually, I'll marry Ethan too. And I'll have a more luxurious wedding than you. All right, I'm looking forward to your wedding too. Well then, see you tomorrow. Zoe, it's totally different. What is? Ethan is not a perfect man at all. What are you talking about? Why are they so different even though they are siblings? Your husband works for a well-known company and is an elite, but his brother is just a part-timer. I didn't want to marry a part-timer even if he's handsome. Wait, did you not know his job? No, because I always thought he was your fiancé. But once you realized it was my fiancé's brother, didn't you ask what he does? Well, I was curious, but it seemed too late to ask. Even though he's someone you'll spend your life with? I never imagined he was a part-timer. They look so alike. I thought he was also an elite like your husband. Didn't I tell you before? I told you. Even though they look alike, their personalities are completely different. You've got to be kidding me. It's impossible to continue being married to a guy like that. So, you're already married to him, huh? I've been deceived. Ethan rushed into marriage because he was looking for someone to support him financially. Well, you're a full-time employee at least. If you work hard, you and Ethan can live off your salary. But that's impossible. What? I dreamt of being a housewife when I got married. So when Ethan proposed, I handed in my resignation at work. Oh. Zoe, what should I do? Figure it out yourself. I want a divorce if possible, but Ethan says there's no reason for a divorce and won't listen to me. Hey, how can I get a divorce? I don't know. Oh, I've come up with a good idea. What? How about swapping husbands? What? Don't be silly. It's not fair that you're always happy. You married an elite guy with a big salary, and I'm with a pimp. You chose him, so it can't be helped. No, it's different. If I knew he was a part-timer, I wouldn't have married him. It's all your fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're an adult now. Take responsibility for your choices. Well then. Wait, Zoe! Zoe, help me! Don't ignore me. Answer the phone. Oh, you again. If it's about swapping husbands, I won't do that. No, it's not about that. I need your advice about something. What? I ended up living with him at his parents' house. Really? He's a part-timer. I quit my job and we have no money. We were discussing how we'll live from now on, so we ended up living with his parents. I see. Well, you're practically estranged from our parents. I guess you can only rely on your in-laws. That's the worst part. Why? Because my in-laws are extremely strict. They were surprised that I couldn't do housework properly. They said they'll teach me everything from scratch. I'm forced to do chores and cook every day. I don't even have time to hang out with friends. Well, isn't that good? Why do you say that? Every day feels like hell. You were spoiled growing up. It's a chance for you to toughen up. Don't say that. If I don't do something, I'll go crazy. I thought I had a handsome husband, but I never expected to end up living with in-laws like this. It's your fault for not knowing your partner properly. You should do your best. Why do you say that? I didn't do anything wrong. You didn't go to meet your husband's parents before getting married. If you had met them properly beforehand, you might have reconsidered the marriage. not thoroughly getting to know Ethan and accepting the proposal, I think those are your mistakes. But I wanted to get married as soon as possible. I wanted to steal your fiancé as soon as possible that time. That's also a problem. You chose him because he was my fiancé, right? It turned out to be the wrong guy. If you've learned your lesson, you should stop trying to take what belongs to others. Whatever. I still want your husband. What? Wait, did you even read what I said? I'm divorcing Ethan. I've decided to marry your husband. No matter how much you want my husband, this time it won't go your way. Oh, really? We'll see about that. When a young and beautiful woman like me makes a move, I can win over any man. Are you serious? You're still trying to take what's mine? I'm going through so much. I won't allow only my sister to be happy. But you can't get close to my husband. What are you saying? There's no way, it's impossible. No man can resist my charm. I'll definitely steal your husband. But it's physically impossible. Right now, we're not in the US. What? My husband got a job overseas. What do you mean? I didn't hear anything about that. Why didn't you tell me such an important thing? There's no way I'd tell you. When will he come back? Probably we will live abroad for at least 2 years. No way! Do I have to endure this life for over 2 years? I'll be getting older during that time. I can't wait that long. There's no need to wait. I don't want to. Hey, can't he come back right away? That's not possible. We're here for his work. Where are you guys living now? I won't tell you. Why not? I don't think you would, but just in case you decide to desperately chase after us abroad, I won't tell you where we are. Well then, I'm busy, so see you. Wait, Zoe! Don't leave me alone! Zoe! Stella is unable to endure treatment from her parents-in-law. It seems she has proposed a divorce to Ethan again. However, Ethan refused to go through with the divorce, and Ethan and the in-laws treated her more strictly. She is now forced to live in an even more confined life than before. Nevertheless, my sister seems unwilling to give up on pursuing my husband. She persistently messages me about our location, so I finally blocked her recently. As for me, I am enjoying life overseas with my husband. I can't wait to build a family with him in a new environment.
Maggie, what are you doing? Hannah, I'm working right now. Huh? Isn't it late? Where's my dinner? I'm working late tonight. I told you I was going to be late tonight, right? So what? If you don't come home, who's going to cook my dinner? Hurry up. Sour will be home early today. He's supposed to make it. He's supposed to leave on time, so I'm sure he'll be there soon. So it's Sour today. I've been thinking about it for a while. You shouldn't do that kind of thing. What's that? Like making your husband cook meals. Your husband's not a housewife. Maggie, you should hurry up, come home. And you should make dinner. Work, work, work. You're a housewife, and you use that as an excuse. Don't you feel bad? No, it's a fact that I have to work too. We both have always worked. So what? Mom is sick too. You have to try to do more housework. What's the point of you living with us? That's not why we live together. Besides, the reason I'm the one working is the cost of making the house a two-family home. Most of Sour's salary goes to pay off the loan. Most of our living expenses come out of my salary. If I don't work, we'll be in trouble, won't we? You want me to quit my job and become a housewife? No one's saying that. You need to work. You should be able to bring money into the house and do all the housework. You aren't even related. Because I let you live in our house. You should be grateful. Sour is paying for the house. I don't really feel like you're letting me live there. Don't talk back. Don't take advantage of his kindness. Try harder. Or I'll have you leave. A woman who can't balance work and home is just a pain in the ass. You're living here, so you should be more than happy to work and do the housework. About work. I'll be taking time off for a while. I may not be able to pay for the living expenses. What? Why? I'm pregnant. I have a baby inside of me. So in a few months, I'm going on maternity leave. My income will decrease. I'd also like you to put some money into the house. You're the one who takes advantage of your family's kindness and doesn't pay any bills. You don't even do any housework, right? I'm not going to be criticized by someone like that. Huh? I'm letting you, a stranger, live in my parents' house. And that's your attitude? I'm not going to lose income, for Christ's sake. You should work harder. Work. You don't need kids. Get rid of it. What? Are you serious? Just because you're having a baby doesn't mean you'll be happy. You're making a mistake. An ugly child like yours wouldn't be loved even if it was born. It would just be a pain in the ass. So hurry up and take care of it. If your income is going to be less than it is now, I'll have you move out. That's not your decision to make, is it? Whether I live or not. Whether I have a child or not. Who do you think you are? Well, who do you think you are? Just because my father is lenient, I can't let you act so arrogantly anymore. If your income is going down, I'll ask you to leave. If you don't like it, then you'll have to get an abortion. I won't allow you to miss work. I'm not gonna have a sister-in-law who doesn't bring home any money. There's no reason to have you here. I'm going to ask you to leave. You don't like me. I kind of knew that. But I can't believe you talk that way about a life that was given to me. I'm shocked. That's just wrong. Are you even human? What? You know, I'm just making a good argument. I'm letting you live in my house. It's natural for you to put money into the house. If it's going to make you have less money, why don't you just give up on the kids? I mean, having a baby when you know your income is going to decrease is crazy. You're a monkey if you can't even consider that and just go make a baby. I really can't believe that such a person is my sister-in-law. That's disgusting. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not like you. What the hell is that? What do you mean? You abandoned your own child. You gave your child to your ex-husband. You left your kid with your ex and went home to your parents. Kids are hard to raise. That's why I'm advising you not to have children. I don't need advice from the person who can't even raise a child. What? You abandoned your child and had an affair. Your husband is demanding compensation. You don't have any money. You came back to your parents' house. Even when we and your parents rebuilt the house to a two-family dwelling, you demanded your own room. And yet, you wouldn't pay a penny for it. You made us take out a loan on Sour's salary. You still haven't put a penny into a house, have you? I don't have a choice. My salary goes to the compensation and child support. I'm not raising the kids on my own, but I am paying child support. That's not the same as abandonment, so can you please stop being a prick? You're paying child support because you abandoned the kids and divorced him. You say you're letting me live with you. You always said that. But I'm the one who's actually giving you a place to live. I pay most of the living expenses. And your father's severance package almost all went to pay the compensation. It's all your fault that we don't have any savings at home right now. We ordinarily planned to move in together because of your mother's health. But having you there was completely unforeseen. What? I'm just staying with my parents. What's wrong with that? Because you don't pay anything. Of course, you don't help out with the housework. And you leave everything to your mother. That's why her health deteriorated, right? You're doing it now. It's fine. I don't need you, an outsider, to tell me what to do. You're spending their money without permission, aren't you? What? From your mother's bank book. You took money without permission, didn't you? Of course not. Don't talk nonsense. You'd better not insult me any further. I'm not insulting you. I'm just confirming the facts. If you don't want to admit it, that's fine. I already know what I'm talking about. We all do. What the hell? We're family. I know you've turned a blind eye to it. But to me, we're not family. You're right, Hannah. We're strangers. I don't want to be with a woman who wants me to give up my own child. Then get out of my house. This house is my father's house. I have a right to live here. I'll ask any woman who doesn't balance housework and her job to leave. Don't you know? You're the one who's leaving. Huh? The house is in Sour's name now. Huh? When we took out the loan, it has already been changed. I didn't know that. But it doesn't matter either way. It's my parents' house. I'm not leaving. You, an outsider, get out. Anyway, Sour is late. When are you coming home? I'm hungry. I just texted them. I've been thinking about a plan for a while. I've decided to put it into action. A plan? I'll have you leave by the end of the week. That's what I was trying to prepare for. Are you kidding me? Of course that's not happening. If you think you can get me out, go ahead and try it. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm pregnant. I don't want to be stressed anymore. You make a mess of the house. And I'm the one who cleans it. You complain when I don't clean up after you. And you complain about the food. I don't want to raise my child in an environment like that. Your room. We're going to get rid of your old stuff. I'm going to turn it into a nursery. What are you talking about? I don't care what you say. I'm not leaving. If you're going to threaten me and kick me out, I'm going to go to the police. What's the big plan you have? I just had your dad and Sarah rent you a place. Huh? What do you mean? You're old enough now. I'm sure you know how to live on your own. I've already found a place. Just move in. I'll give you the address later. Just pack up your stuff and move out. Don't talk such nonsense. Why should I move out? You're the one who's moving out. I've explained all the reasons. Don't you get it yet? Having a money-grabbing woman going on 40 would be a burden on the family. What's with that tone of voice? Don't you dare cuss at me. I'll sue you for libel. It's a valid point, you know. You've been making snide remarks to me every day up to now. But there's no need to say anything anymore. Wouldn't it be good for you too? You don't like my cleaning or my cooking. I work full-time, late every day. And it never quite made sense to me to be washing underwear of a part-time worker who only works 4 days a week. What's wrong with being a part-timer? Don't act like you're a big shot just because you're a full-time employee. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. Comparing part-timers to full-time employees wasn't the point of the conversation. I didn't even get that. The initial cost of the new place is a severance package. I paid it out of my own pocket. There's nothing more neither we or your father can do. Please don't depend on us any longer. Also, when you start earning money, please pay us back at some point. Don't even think of not paying it back. Are you seriously asking me to leave? It looks like you even signed the lease on your own. Who's going to pay the rent? Of course, the person who signed the contract will pay it, right? You'll have to pay it yourself. But that's the matter, of course. I don't want to see you anymore, so until you leave, I'm going back to my own parents' house. I don't want to breathe the same air as someone who would tell me to abort my baby. Be out by the end of the week. I don't want to leave. I don't have any money. I can't leave. I'll talk to my father when he gets home. I'm not leaving. I'm sure my dad will stand by me. I'm his daughter. He surely loves me more than a useless outsider like you. I don't think that's possible. What you said earlier about wanting me aboard the baby. I told both Sour and my father-in-law. They were very upset. They'll probably kick you out today. They'd rather have an outsider than an insane woman. You won't be able to move in until the weekend. If they kick you out, I guess you can sleep on the bench until then. Good luck with that. A full-fledged one-person life from now on. When Sour and his father came home, Hannah was waiting for them with tears in her eyes. She tried to use tears because she didn't want to leave. But her father, who is always quiet and rarely speaks, got as angry as the devil and started yelling at her. Hannah froze and was kicked out of the house without being able to say anything. Her father also threw all of her belongings out of the house. It seems that her attitude was too much for him. In the end, Hannah had to leave the next day. Maggie returned home safely. She returned a peaceful life with the family. Hannah had living expenses and rent, not making enough to live on. She has been working various part-time jobs from morning to night.
Hey, Yulia. It's been a while. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing? I haven't seen you since our wedding. I know. Is my brother treating you well? Anyway, there's something I want to check with you. Sure, what is it? I was wondering when you were going on your honeymoon. Honeymoon? We're going next Friday. Why do you ask? Nothing. I was just wondering. How long are you staying? I think our trip will be 1 week. We will be back Friday night. That sounds nice. But I know you're always busy with work and housework. Maybe a week's trip is not enough for you? Maybe you should go on a trip for 2 weeks. You think? But I think a week is enough. Our budget is tight too. Yulia, a honeymoon is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You should spoil yourself. You should go on a honeymoon longer than a week. Yeah, I know that it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, but I think a week is enough. I don't know why you're pushing me to extend our trip so much. I'm saying this for your sake. I just really want you to enjoy your trip, you know? Oh, and I was wondering if I could ask you to bring me some souvenirs too. Sure. Do you have anything in mind? I don't have anything in particular, but something cool? Maybe a t-shirt would be nice. Sure. How about we hang out once I get back? We haven't spent time together, just us. Yeah, sure. Well, enjoy your honeymoon. Hey, Yulia. How is my favorite sister-in-law doing? I miss you. Hey, Stacy, I'm fine. We just arrived at our hotel. That's good. How's your trip so far? We are having a good time. The hotel that Michael booked is nice. Wow, that's amazing. Don't you think staying there for a week is too short? Why don't you stay there a little longer? No. Yeah, the room is nice and everything, but we are not changing our plan. I'll probably be back in 4 days. I see. 4 days, huh? Got it. I'll check it out. Check what out? I think you are acting weird. No, I'm not. I'm just checking with you if you are enjoying your honeymoon. Well then, have a good time. Can't wait to see you when you get back. Hey, Yulia. How is your honeymoon going? Are you having fun? Hey, Stacy. Yes, I'm having fun. Do you need anything from me? Why do you keep messaging me almost every day? Why can't I? I'll be honest with you. I can't fully enjoy a relaxing trip alone with Michael if you keep messaging me like this. If you need something from me, just tell me. Okay, then I will tell you. Please do. So, you are coming back the day after tomorrow, right? What? Yes. There's no possibility of coming back earlier than that? No change at all? I guess so. Good, good. Hey, what is going on? You asked me that the day before yesterday too. Why are you so concerned about the day we come back? Oh, well, I guess you won't be back anytime soon anyway, so I guess I can tell you now. About what? You know what? We moved into a house with a big swimming pool in the backyard. Oh, you moved? That's a bit sudden. When did you buy a house? Oh no, we didn't buy it. You didn't buy it? So you are renting a new house? We decided to live in your house. What? We moved in the day you left for your honeymoon. Are you serious? How did you get in? I don't think you can do that. Well, we did. All of our furniture and stuff are already in the house. This house has become our home. That's impossible with the security system of our place. I think this place is under my brother's name now. When he comes back, I'll have him change the name to my husband's, so tell him to keep that in mind. What are you talking about? It's impossible to take over the house like this. This is ridiculous. But we did take over, didn't we? I mean, we've already moved all our stuff in. I'm living in the house already. It's all ours now, thanks to my kind sister-in-law. Stacy, I heard you used to pull a similar prank on Michael when he was single. Oh yeah. When he moved out of his parents' house and started living alone, you messaged him that you took over his new apartment or something. But you didn't do anything to his apartment. It was just a prank, right? Yeah, that was hilarious. There's nothing funny about it. Michael was so shocked, and he needed to go back home immediately in the middle of an important meeting. That's the funniest part. I didn't ask him to go back to his apartment, so it's not my fault. So are you doing the same prank to us again? My husband is sitting next to me, telling me I should leave you alone because it's a waste of time. I don't know if it's a prank or what. Please stop it. We're in the middle of our honeymoon. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to respond to your messages until we get home. Whatever. You're so boring. But I'm telling you, your house is mine. I see. Well, let's talk when I get back. I don't want you to ruin our honeymoon anymore. Are you sure about that? Oh well, do whatever you want. But please don't blame me. I'm telling you, it's not a prank this time. Hey, Yulia, are you ignoring me right away? Fine. Well, I'm busy redecorating this house too. If you keep ignoring me like this, I'll do whatever I want to do. This house is all mine. I won't give it back to you. Let's begin the renovation. To start, I painted a big heart on the outside of the house. The red heart looks great on the white wall. Oh my God, it's so Instagrammable. What if this house became famous because of this? It will stand out even from a distance and might surprise everyone in the neighborhood. Now, what shall we do next? Hey, Yulia, still no reply? So it means you want me to do whatever I want, right? You'll definitely get surprised when you come back from your trip. I drew hearts, stars, and other things on the walls of my house. I drew them at random, but they look pretty good. I thought it turned out to be a surprisingly good piece of art. I'm such a genius artist. Maybe I should open an art exhibition at this point. Oh, it's not just painting. My room is all pink and black. I make it cute and gothic. My husband has decided to use 2 rooms. One for his bedroom and the other for his gaming room. It's a good thing we have so many rooms in this house. Yulia, you guys bought such a great house. It's spacious and comfortable, and there's fun to be had in renovating it. Thanks for giving it to me. My life is the best. I will renovate everything and make it our own special house. Now, what should we change this time? Kitchen? Living room? No, I think the bathroom is next. I'm going to remodel it into a beautiful bathroom that's just right for us. Hello? Are you back from your honeymoon by now? Can you please reply to me? Yes, we are back now. Good. Hold on. Don't go in the house. What? I know you're tired from your trip, but you can't go in there without permission. This is my house now. What are you talking about? I'm already in the living room and I've already started putting my stuff away. What? What are you talking about? My husband and I are in the living room drinking beer and watching TV. I don't see you anywhere in here. Watching TV, huh? So you were serious about taking over our new place. When I checked with your mom, she texted me that you guys had moved out of the apartment. I told you, it's not a prank. Oh my gosh, you thought I was lying the whole time? We got this beautiful house with a huge swimming pool in the yard. How does it feel to lose your beautiful house while being away on your honeymoon? Listen, I believe you now that you took over a house, but we live in a condo. What? Condo? Yeah, so there's no way it has a huge swimming pool in the backyard. It's also very secure, and you can't enter without our confirmation. And there is a caretaker stationed at the entrance. We told them that we were away on our honeymoon, so if there's anyone who tried to get into my place, they will report it to me. You don't even know my room number, right? What? But we've been in the house! But you are not in my place right now. What the hell is going on? We have confirmation that the movers have never entered the condo while we were gone. Where the hell are you guys? Oh my God! Your new house is a condo? Yes. Whose house are you taking over? How did you get into the house you're in? How did you get in without a key in the first place? Don't tell me you broke in. I took the key from my parents' house. Your parents' house? I went to my parents' house and I found a key in my mom's key case that I wasn't familiar with. I heard she was talking to someone and wrote down an address. I thought it must be your new house. So I took the key and took note of the address. Could it be a house near Greenwood Station? Yes. I see. Do you know whose house it is? Oh, Stacy, it's really bad. What? That's the house your Auntie Kimmy is going to live in. Auntie Kimmy? Isn't she overseas right now? She said she has decided to come back because of work, so she bought a new house. But she is temporarily living in an apartment near the head office right now. I heard that your mom has the key to her new house. Oh my God! I think the address that your mom wrote down was Auntie's house. No way! I'm pretty sure she already shipped all her stuff to the house. Is that still there? I think it's in a bunch of huge boxes. Yeah, they were in the house, but I sold most of it. You sold it? When I opened the cardboard boxes, I found some expensive branded stuff, so... What the hell are you doing? I thought it was yours. I thought it was not fair that you have better stuff than me. I can't believe it. Even if it was mine, selling someone's stuff without permission is insane. It's not my fault. I wanted to buy new furniture. I needed money. Anyway, call the store you sold it to right now and see if they'll return it to you. Or else I think you need to pay back everything. Really? Oh no! What should I do? Oh my God, just call them. Okay, I'll call them right now. Yulia, this is bad. What should I do? Did you call them? Yeah, I did. They said they can't return it. Everything was already sold to someone else. I see. My husband is calling Auntie right now to explain the situation. What? Why? Why not? Why did you do that? She will blame me for everything. Who else should get blamed? Not me. Oh, come on. You need to take responsibility for what you did. You should pay her back or she will ask you to find and buy the same thing that you sold. What? That's impossible. She said she will come to the house tomorrow. You should be prepared. Tomorrow? Oh my God. Do you know how scary she is when she gets mad? Yeah, that's what I heard. That's why you should be prepared. She's usually a chill person, but when she gets angry, she goes crazy. She is strict about everything. Ever since I was little, Auntie always scolded me. I get scared every time I see her. I think she will be nice to you if you don't do something that you get scolded for. But... Oh, by the way, your parents should have arrived there by now. Mom and Dad? Why? They want to apologize to Auntie Kimmy with you. Seriously, what you've done here is next level. Are you serious? Just take responsibility for what you did. I'll lock up the whole house and lock myself in. No matter who comes, I'll never leave the house. If I lock myself in the house, nobody can do anything to me or this house. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Your mom said she kept 2 keys just in case. What? Oh my God, this is the worst. My parents stormed into the house. I couldn't escape anywhere. Why is this happening to me? It's all your fault. Wow, my fault? How can you blame this on me? Because it is all your fault. Why didn't you tell me sooner? If I had known it was my auntie's house, I never would have done this. If you had told me earlier, we wouldn't have gotten into this trouble. Who would ever think about taking over someone else's house? When you first told me you got the house, I thought you were pranking on us. I'm pretty sure your mom told you about aunties coming back soon. I knew about it, but I thought it was a long time in the future. I didn't know about the new house. I see, but you can't use that as an excuse. You have to take responsibility for what you did. But also, I know that you were bad-mouthing me. What? Who said that? Your husband told me everything. He said he tried to stop you with your plan, but you forced him to help you take over the house. He even sent me a video that you were threatening him. What the hell? He betrayed me! I also sent that video to Auntie. This is the worst! You'd better reflect on what you did. Yulia! Yes, I'm busy at work. It's an emergency. What happened? Please, lend me some money. What? Auntie Kimmy came back today. And? And she brought a lawyer with her. Oh, wow. You are in serious trouble now. She has demanded almost $20,000 for reimbursement from us. Isn't that terrible? There's no way we can pay such a huge amount of money. You sold her stuff without permission, and you forced entry to the house and ruined her new house. I think it's only natural that she should charge you that much. You should be grateful that she's not pressing charges against you. Please, Yulia, can you lend me some money? No, I won't. Why me? I asked my parents and my brother, and they didn't want to help me. You're the only one I can ask now. I'll pay you back properly later. No, I don't want to help you. Please, I know you have huge savings. We're family. We should be able to help each other when we are in trouble. $20,000 is not an easy amount to pay out. Besides, you brought this whole thing on yourself. Oh my God, this is all your fault. Good luck with your life, Stacy. Oh no, please help me. In the end, Stacy pleaded with Auntie to repay her in installments. After the incident, Stacy's husband requested a divorce. Stacy was devastated. She lost her dream house and her husband simultaneously. Additionally, Stacy was unemployed at the time, so she started working multiple jobs to repay Auntie. According to my husband, Stacy has been self-centered since childhood. She was the kind of child who enjoyed playing extreme pranks. Even as an adult, it seems her personality hasn't changed much. I just hope Stacy learns from this experience and matures. As for me, I'm enjoying married life with my husband in our penthouse apartment. The nightly view of the city from our penthouse is stunning. Stacy recently asked if she could visit our new apartment, but I politely declined. I don't want her to damage my newly built home, you know. I won't share our new address until I'm sure she's truly changed. I wish her the best.
Rachel, my birthday is next month, right?
Yeah, it is.
Got anything you want me to get you?
The new Rolex just came out, right? Buy that for me.
Wait, a Rolex? Isn't that over 10 grand?
Yeah, a lawyer needs a watch like that to keep up his image.
There's no way I can afford that.
What do you mean, no way? You're my wife, aren't you? It's only natural for a wife to buy her husband a gift like that.
Where would I even get that kind of money? You know we don't have that kind of budget.
Then get a job. Pick up more shifts. Just cut back on sleep a little and work harder.
Don't say it like it's that easy. I'm already stretched thin with my job as it is.
Stretched thin? What? You just work as a cashier or something. That's just mindless work anyone can do.
How can you say that?
Listen up. I use my brain at work every single day. I fight to win cases, to keep my firm running, and to protect my career. And what do you do in comparison? You laze around at home, work a part-time job here and there, do some house chores, and that's it, right?
That's it? Do you even realize this house would fall apart if I didn't do all that?
Huh? Just cut some corners. Do laundry every other day. Stop cooking from scratch and just grab some grocery store meals instead.
So, you're saying I should save money by cutting back just so you can buy a Rolex?
Exactly. Glad you get it.
Wow. I'm so shocked I don't even have words.
What's with that attitude? It's only natural for a wife to support her husband's success.
Oh, yeah? Then are you going to support me too?
What are you even talking about? Your job is to support me.
This is unbelievable.
Tell me this. Do you even need money for anything? You just waste it anyway, so you might as well spend it all on me.
I want to save for myself too. I need to think about the future.
For what? It's not like you have any big dreams or anything.
Excuse me?
Just shut up and use your money on me. You're my wife. That's your job.
That's not a wife. That's just a servant.
Servant? You're being dramatic. You live off the money I work my butt off to earn. The least you can do is pay me back in some way.
So that's how you see me.
Anyway, that settles it. For my birthday, I want that Rolex. I'll be counting on you.
Kevin, you're not joking, are you?
Of course not. This is just a basic investment for any working professional.
Investment? You just want it for yourself.
Do you even realize how much stress I deal with at work?
That doesn't mean you get to use work stress as an excuse to splurge.
I wear myself out every day dealing with trials and clients. Meanwhile, you just work a little part-time job and call it a day like it's nothing.
So, that's how you've always seen me.
Start seeing things for what they are. You only get to live comfortably because I make the money.
And what if I started making more than you?
What? Like that would ever happen?
So that's what you think.
Obviously. You're a part-time housewife. I'm a lawyer. We were born with different levels of intelligence.
I see. You're truly the worst.
Rachel, what did you have for lunch today?
Huh? Why? I just grabbed some store-bought pizza. Why?
Hey, I heard you've been going out to eat a lot with the staff at my law firm.
Yeah, sometimes we have girls' nights. They're all really fun and easy to talk to, so we always end up chatting a lot.
Since when did you get so close with them?
Well, turns out we're the same age. And get this, we're from the same hometown too. Plus, we were all obsessed with the same boy band back in the day. With that many things in common, of course, we hit it off. So after talking for a while, we decided to grab lunch together.
A boy band? How old are you again? You're a grown woman. Stop acting like a high schooler.
Oh, come on. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you click with someone, it's fun. Besides, I don't see anything wrong with getting to know people at your office.
There's no need for that. You don't have to mix your personal life with my work.
But you're the head of the firm, right? I'm sure your staff feels pressured around you. There's probably stuff they want to say but feel like they can't. I figured if I could be a bridge, maybe the office atmosphere would improve.
A bridge? That's ridiculous. This is a law firm, not some place for a friendship club.
That's not what I meant. I just mean I stop by your office every now and then, right? I help clean, bring snacks for the staff. They've been good to me, so I want to return the favor. Since I see them often, wouldn't it make sense to build a good relationship?
No, it wouldn't. A law firm isn't some place for a random housewife to just walk in and out of.
Well, maybe if you didn't cheap out on hiring a cleaning service, I wouldn't have to do it.
Not like I have a choice. We don't have the budget for that.
Then wouldn't it actually be a good thing for me to get along with the staff? If they're going to feel awkward around me anyway, I'd rather be the one to break the ice and help lighten the mood.
Huh, do you even hear yourself? This is a workplace. We don't need pointless socializing.
You sure about that? Wouldn't a better atmosphere make it easier for your staff to do their jobs? Besides, they kind of find you intimidating.
What? I'm just serious about my work.
Yeah, if you say so. Anyway, I'm gonna keep being friendly with them, so just deal with it.
Do whatever you want, but don't overstep. Everyone at my firm is top tier. That colleague you're grabbing lunch with? Sure, she's not a lawyer, but she's an excellent accountant.
I know. She seems really smart.
Just remember, you and her are from completely different worlds. If you hadn't married me, you'd never have crossed paths with someone like that. Ever. For real, the difference in your IQs is probably so huge that you wouldn't even be able to hold a proper conversation with her.
Hold on. Did you really have to go that far? You're seriously underestimating me.
I'm just stating facts. If you were smart, you wouldn't be a part-time housewife, would you?
Are you serious right now? Do you even realize how hurtful that is? I always knew you looked down on me, but I didn't think you'd actually say it out loud like this.
The world is a meritocracy. People with talent succeed and the rest serve them. That's why it makes perfect sense that you're stuck doing housework and part-time jobs.
Wow. Do you even hear yourself? That's a straight-up discrimination. And you, of all people, a lawyer, think it's okay to say stuff like that? If you said that in public, you'd get wrecked.
Obviously, I wouldn't say it in public. But trust me, a lot of people think this way. Even if I don't say it out loud, that's just how the world works. So no matter how much it ticks you off, nothing's gonna change.
You're the worst. But let me tell you something. I've never once caused trouble for anyone. If anything, I'm confident that I built good relationships with the people around you.
What?
To be blunt, I get along with your staff better than you do. They're all scared of you.
I didn't become a lawyer to make friends with my staff. As the head of the firm, I have to be strict sometimes. I don't have time for pointless socializing. If protecting this firm means being the bad guy, so be it. That's the kind of resolve it takes to run a business. Do you even realize how much I struggled to build this firm from the ground up? And on top of that, my parents have high expectations for me.
Your parents' expectations, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Every man in your family is a lawyer. You've probably been living under that pressure your whole life. But is this really the life you wanted?
I have 2 older brothers, but I was the last one to pass the bar. I was the worst at studying. But out of the 3 of us, I'm the only one who started his own firm. I proved that I'm the best.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
And now, what matters most is how long I can keep this firm running. I'm going to make it the top law firm in the country. I'll make sure everyone knows my name.
It's good to have big dreams.
Rachel, where the hell have you been this late? It's completely irresponsible to leave your husband home alone, and clearly you still don't get what I've been telling you.
Huh?
You're still hanging out with my office staff, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm about to head home now. We got caught up talking, and before I knew it, it got late.
You seriously don't think this is too late?
Huh? But I did tell you ahead of time that I might be home late, didn't I?
You did, but I didn't think it'd be this late. Do you even know what time it is? Stop keeping my staff out so late. You might be fine with losing sleep since you're a housewife, but they have work tomorrow.
I know that, which is why I kept checking if they were okay on time.
Like they'd ever say no to you? You really think they'd tell their boss's wife that they want to leave? That's exactly why you should be considerate and wrap things up earlier. If this impacts their work tomorrow, are you ready to take the blame?
She took the morning off tomorrow. So yeah, I did check, and she said it was fine if we stayed out a little later. Besides, don't you keep your staff out late for drinks all the time? There have been plenty of nights where you've had them drinking until the last bus. Compared to that, our little get-together isn't even that late.
When we go out for drinks, it's an extension of work. It's about building relationships and exchanging important information.
Oh, so what we were doing was just pointless chit-chat? Because actually, what we talked about was work-related.
What? Work-related?
That's right. I wasn't just wasting time. I had a reason for being there. And it's not like I forced anyone to stay. We were both enjoying the conversation, so what's the issue?
What exactly did you talk about?
I'm not telling you.
Why not? I'm their boss. If it's work-related, I should know.
She talked to me because she didn't want to talk to you. If I go and tell you everything, then what's the point?
Why you?
Because people have different rules. And let's just say, what she had to say was really interesting. Really interesting. Kevin, I have an announcement.
Huh? What the hell is this about?
Starting next week, I'm going full-time. So I won't be able to handle housework like before. Just a heads up.
What? You mean you're just picking up more shifts? That would put you over the tax threshold.
Yeah, it will.
What the hell are you thinking? That's a waste of money on taxes. If you're just gonna do something half-baked like that, you might as well stay where you are.
This isn't half-baked. I'm going to earn my own money properly and pay my taxes proudly. And I'm not just picking up more shifts. I've decided to work full-time as a salaried employee.
What? Full-time? You've only ever done part-time jobs. What the hell are you talking about? It's not like you can just become a full-time employee out of nowhere. No company would even hire you.
Actually, one already did. I got the job.
You've got to be kidding me. A company actually hired you? What kind of idiot makes a decision like that?
Actually, I've been studying for a certification behind your back. I passed the exam recently and used that to apply for jobs.
A certification? Since when? Why the hell didn't you say anything?
Because you would have tried to stop me. You would have just said, that's a waste of time, or it's pointless, and shut me down. And honestly, I wanted to prove you wrong. You've spent years calling me stupid and useless. If I had told you I was taking an exam, you would have just laughed and said I'd fail anyway. But guess what? I worked hard and I succeeded. No matter how much you looked down on me, I carved out my own path.
What the hell?
So, how does it feel?
You're ridiculous. Do you seriously think you can beat me?
See, you're still looking down on me.
Well, I guess I'll give you some credit for passing. But let's be real. It must have been an easy certification if you managed to pass. If it were actually worth anything, there's no way a housewife like you would have made it.
There you go again, assuming things. But I'm not the same person I used to be. I refuse to spend my life getting talked down to by you. From now on, I'm taking control of my own future.
Huh? A part-time housewife talking big. There's no way someone like you could ever compete with me, a lawyer. We're not even in the same league.
Wow, there really is no cure for arrogance. You don't even realize your own ego isn't going to bring you down, do you? I passed the Certified Public Accountant exam. Tell me, how is that low level?
A CPA? You're lying. There's no way you passed a test that hard. That's not something you just self-study and pass.
And yet I did. No matter how much you mocked me, I made it happen. And now I'm going to use this qualification to work full-time. I don't need to rely on you anymore.
You've got to be kidding me. But wait, doesn't a CPA require actual work experience?
That's what you think, right? While you were busy assuming I was just working part-time, I was preparing for this all along. It took me years to get here, but since you never paid attention to me, it was easy to keep it a secret. You're always coming home late, barely spending time here. You never cared enough to notice what I was doing. But now, I think you're finally realizing what that really means for you.
This is unbelievable.
Let me tell you something interesting. You've got bigger things to worry about than mocking me. Right now, Kevin, you're standing on the edge of a cliff.
What?
Oh, by the way, that office assistant I was close with, she didn't come into work today, did she?
No. She said something about not feeling well. Why? But don't tell me you're about to throw out some ridiculous theory again.
Oh, you really don't know, do you?
What?
She and I talked about everything. We just clicked, you know. Work, personal stuff, and you.
Me? What exactly were you two talking about? Wait, did you tell her you were studying for a certification? Or worse, did she help you study? Is that why you two were meeting up so often? You really used my employee like that? Unbelievable.
Can you stop jumping to conclusions? Yeah, I asked her for advice about my certification, but she never taught me anything. If anything, I was the one she confided in.
What? My top performing assistant confiding in you? What the hell would she have to talk to you about?
She was asking if she should completely destroy you. What do you think?
What? Wait, what the hell does that mean?
Hey, Kevin, you're not hiding any deep, dark secrets, are you? Because if she found out about something, I wonder how that must feel for you.
What? What exactly did she find out?
She knows something huge about you, and she wasn't sure whether to report it or keep it a secret. She struggled with the weight of it. She couldn't handle carrying it alone, so she turned to me. She asked for advice on what to do.
And what did you tell her?
I told her to go public with it and drag you straight to hell. No hesitation.
What?
I already have a full-time job lined up, so no matter what happens to you, I'll be just fine. And honestly, I wanted to see how your face would twist when you realized our roles had completely reversed.
No way. You mean that thing?
Oh, so you do have something to hide. She found out, Kevin. She knows you've been embezzling settlement money. She knows you forged settlement agreements. In other words, she knows you committed a crime.
I didn't do that.
It's useless to play dumb. The evidence has already been handed over to the police. She didn't show up to work today because she's at the police station.
What? Do you even realize what you've done? This firm is going to be shut down.
And your career will be over. Your law license will probably be revoked. Your reputation will be destroyed, and you'll lose the trust of your family, colleagues, and clients. And this crime will follow you for the rest of your life.
Don't talk like this doesn't affect you.
You let being a lawyer get to your head and spent years looking down on everyone. Now you're finally paying the price. Soon you'll be nothing but an unemployed criminal. Meanwhile, I've become a certified public accountant. We've completely switched places, haven't we? So, how does it feel?
Stop acting like this is fun. Your life is going to change too.
Didn't I already tell you? I got a full-time job, and the salary isn't bad. Even if you end up unemployed, I won't have any trouble living.
Damn it! So this is what you meant by reversing roles. Being supported by you is humiliating, but I guess I have no choice.
What are you talking about? I never said I was going to support you.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I'm divorcing you. Clean up your own mess.
Wait! That's way too cold. I've been supporting you all this time. Who do you think made it possible for you to live so comfortably?
Let me ask you this instead. Who do you think made it possible for you to focus on your job? I worked part-time while handling everything at home to ease your burden. Have you ever even thought about how hard that was for me?
What? You're the one who chose to work part-time. If it was so hard, you should have just stayed home and done housework.
Yeah, maybe I would have if you had actually made enough money. But let's be real. How did things turn out? Your firm is falling apart and our finances were barely holding on. And yet, instead of admitting your failures, you just took it out on your staff.
I never did that.
Oh, you did? Did you ever notice how close your staff was to snapping?
Snapping? That's the first I've heard of it.
Of course. They were all too scared to tell you, but they didn't see me that way. They trusted me and told me everything, and that's how I found out about your misconduct.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It means you've already lost. You spent all this time looking down on me and your staff, but now not a single person is on your side. No one is going to help you. Everyone is completely done with you. Kevin, I have a question. How did things end up like this?
Huh?
Where were you last night? I heard the police went to your office. And not just that, they raided our home too. But you were nowhere to be found. Where exactly did you run off to?
It's all over. My dream has completely shattered. Everything I worked so hard to build, gone in an instant. I just wanted to be recognized. Do you have any idea how hard I worked for that? What did I do to deserve this?
Still playing the victim? Do you not even realize you did something wrong? Or are you about to claim this was all some kind of setup?
This wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to achieve something greater. I was meant to gain recognition as a lawyer, and a brilliant future was waiting for me. Why? Why would you take everything away from me? I trusted everyone. I trusted my staff, and I even trusted you. So why? Why do I have to go through this?
Hey, are you okay? Wait, are you drinking this early? Getting drunk at this hour? What's your plan?
If I don't drink, I won't survive this. It's all over. My life, my career, everything is ruined. You really sold me out, didn't you? You pushed me to the edge. Are you satisfied now?
I didn't push you. You did that to yourself. You committed fraud, got caught, and now you're blaming others? That's beyond pathetic. And for the record, I didn't do anything wrong. I just handled the situation properly. If I had stayed silent, I'd be an accomplice. And there's no way I'd go down with an incompetent mess like you.
But I am your husband. How could you just abandon me like this? There had to be another way.
Excuse me? A more peaceful solution? That would have only been possible if you were a decent person. A man who throws a tantrum instead of taking responsibility doesn't deserve anyone's sympathy. Even after hitting rock bottom, you still think you're right? Unbelievable. But whatever, it's over now. No matter what you say, there is no turning back.
Rachel, did you seriously plan to destroy my life from the start? Did you prepare all this just to ruin me?
That's right. I was determined to crush you completely, and that's what kept me going. Every single day, you belittled me. That's what brought me here. You kept telling me you'll never make it, but I proved you wrong. Still, having a qualification means nothing if you're a failure as a person. That's why you're going to lose everything. In the end, Kevin chose to turn himself into the cops. At first, he tried making excuses like a lawyer would. But with the evidence stacked against him, it was pointless. In the end, the trial ended quickly with a guilty verdict, and he was sent straight to prison. His law license was, of course, revoked. The law firm he once proudly called his empire was shut down in an instant. He lost all his clients' trust. The staff quit, and all that remained was debt and disgrace. Plenty of people were sick of his arrogance. So, honestly, most were probably relieved he finally went down. They saw his downfall as a mark against their family's reputation in law, and disowned him on the spot. For all that talk about family pride, they sure abandoned him fast. The only thing they ever valued was his lawyer title. Now that he lost his license and social standing, he was worthless to them. The parents and siblings he thought would help him immediately turned their backs. Even up until the moment he was sent to prison, he refused to accept reality. He kept shouting nonsense like, "Who set me up?" and "There has to be a way out of this." Meanwhile, I'm fully enjoying my new life. Work is going great, and every day feels fulfilling. But most of all, the best part is that I never have to walk on eggshells around Kevin again. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.